Mr. Donald Trump has made a very big promise to Greenland. He said that America would keep Greenland safe, make its people rich, and take the territory to heights that had never been imagined. But here's an interesting economic question that is hiding behind that promise. Does Greenland actually need America to become richer? Well, let's talk about that, ladies and gentlemen. Greenland is an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark, and Greenland has been providing substantial fiscal support to the territory. That matters because Greenland has a small population, a challenging Arctic environment, and very different economic structure from a major industrial nation. Here, Mr. Trump's argument, it is largely strategic. Greenland is very important because of its location. It sits between North America and Europe. It is close to the Arctic, it has natural resources, and as the Greenland becomes increasingly important to the global security, Greenland's strategic value that is rising by every single day. But here, economics complicates the picture here. Well, according to the reports, Greenland has generally recorded stronger economic performance than the United States over the period in question, apart from a relatively mild downturn maybe around 2023 and 2024. And also, Denmark has maintained significant fiscal strength here. Well, since 2020, Denmark's government has recorded a cumulative fiscal surplus measured against the GDP, while the US has accumulated very large government deficit. So, here Washington says we will make Greenland rich. Here's another question worth asking Mr. Trump. What exactly is the financial model here? Well, would the United States provide larger subsidies? Would American companies invest heavily in infrastructure? Would mining become a central economic strategy? Would Greenland become more dependent on American capital? Well, these are not any small questions, because Greenland is not simply a piece of territory on the map. It has its own people, its own political institution, and its own relationship with Denmark. And for Greenlanders, the debate is ultimately about much more than GDP. It is about sovereignty, it is about identity, it is about resources, it is about who gets to make decisions about the Arctic's future. America sees Greenland as a strategic asset. Denmark sees it as part of its kingdom. And Greenland itself wants a say in what happens next. So, this is not just a story about territory. It is a story about who gets to define prosperity and who gets to control the Arctic.